that are simple and quiet. Sometimes we're coming up on a waterfall and we're not sure what to do. And then there's the whole idea of letting go of the paddle and going with the flow and being in balance and in harmony with the river. Then there's the idea of just jumping out of the kayak and let it go. For me, that's becoming the river. Not just being in it, not just being a part of it, not just being guided by it, but actually becoming that flow. I believe life is that flow, and to the degree that we're able to allow ourselves to give and offer who we are as that flow, we are the origin, the destination, and the moment of its power, of its life. And we are able to feel that fullness or fulfillment in our lives as a result of it. If we hold on and we don't let go, it's like putting a dam in the river. Yeah, we can harness its power and we can try to get something from it. If we don't dam up the river of life that we are, it's a never-ending flow of what life is that we can offer, that we can receive, and be grateful for. We are a never-ending expression of life, drawing on the resources of the world through our will and our passion and desire to create, express, share, or give all that we are. Dalai Lama says, even more important than the warmth and affection we receive is the warmth and affection we give. It is by giving warmth and affection, by having a genuine sense of concern for others, in other words, through compassion, that we gain the conditions for genuine happiness. More than being loved, therefore, it is to love. Those words invoke gratitude just by reading them, or being what the Dalai Lama says there is just open to one another and sharing who we are with one another. And it's needed. It's really needed right now, maybe more than any other time. In some practical approach here, there are spiritual laws that make a difference in who we are and how we are. Laws that you may be familiar with and may not. The law of attraction is one that's spoken about quite a bit. The power of vibration you send out comes back in a similar manner. Well, that one's pretty much describing exactly what we're talking about here. If we're open and free to be who we are, to share what we have with one another, you're putting that vibration out. That's the as you give, do you receive principle. And so you create this resonance in your life of living from a place of giving and receiving. We talked about how abundant the world is and everything. The law of abundance, we have so much that we can call on or we can gather to ourselves, and yet what we offer unselfishly to others in terms of service, kindness, prayers, positive thoughts, material resources will come back to us magnified. The law of abundance. The laws of cause and effect. This one's based in science, as are all the others vibrationally. For every action, there's a similar reaction. Law of compensation. As you sow, so you reap. Not rules, not how you're supposed to live. Opportunities to look at and see how that fits into who you are, how you are, and what you want to be, and the difference that can make. With Thanksgiving approaching, we can take the time to create an awareness of what we have and what matters to us and what we can be grateful for. We can look around our relationships and our close to home connections. We can look at our community. We can look at our country. Look at our world. And every time we're grateful for what's there or what's happening, we create an opening for us to share it with ourselves, with each other, and beyond. We're not talking about what we have or what we don't. It's not whether or not we have, it's who we are. And who we are is life experiencing itself, unlimited, infinite, eternal, a reflection of the purity and presence and power of our spirit. Our heart and soul is always calling out for us to be more. It's purpose. Our heart and soul, our spirit, and its expression is shared through our thoughts, our feelings, our decisions, our actions, yes, our physical, mental, and emotional bodies. But it's our spirit, and it's our spirit that makes the difference. And in the spirit of unity and connection and oneness and compassion, kindness, caring, consideration for ourselves and each other, let us take the time during this time of Thanksgiving to give not only thanks, to have gratitude for what we know is true. It is our individual and unified purpose to be love, joy, peace, beauty, freedom. Let us choose to share the essence of our beings by offering all that we are and that we have manifested and created for the highest and best for each and all of us. It will help us to create a gratitude of giving. Neil Donald Walsh says, "The struggle ends when gratitude begins." Let us stop and be grateful for this moment and all it holds. And let us have an intention today in this moment of having that place of gratitude be a beacon, like a stone dropped in a pond where it ripples out. And let us find it for ourselves. Yes, that's easier to do. And then just open the doorways of our heart and let it ripple out. And not worry about how it goes or where it goes. Let's show up today with our hearts open and to give who we are and how we are. Let us follow inspiration or synchronicities or spontaneity as it shows up. And let us bring who we are into our world. I'm sitting here as I'm speaking and sharing with you, getting this image in my head of each of us as a beacon in our own individual lives, and that light rippling out. And as it ripples out, it joins with each other's light, and it grows and goes out into the places closest to us that we experience in our lives, in our communities. It's going out into our country, which needs so desperately to have its vibration raised and have an awareness and an illumination that people can see and make choices that are for the highest good in our country, to be a beacon of light and to be able to share it in such a way that the world is a different place as a result of it. So, as you're having your turkey or your ham or your tofurkey or whatever it might be that you decide to have for Thanksgiving, it could just be soup. Everybody's different. I'm having a bounty. Trust me, it's going to be all of it. And I so enjoy that and the connection with family and so on. Know that we are here for you and with you. You can reach me at revjimtoole@gmail.com. You can see what's going on at Sarasota Center of Light at sarasotacenteroflight.com, the calendar. We're always offering classes and services and other things to help you, to encourage you, to support you. We're in this together. I'm grateful to be Just Jim. I'm grateful to be here with you. I'm grateful you're here with me and that we've had an opportunity to share. We are the difference that makes a difference if we choose to be grateful, give from that place of freedom, feel ourselves receive the bounty that life offers, both physical and non-physical, and share it in such a way that we make the world a better place. As you venture through this time of reemergence into your life and our lives together, be well, be safe, be conscious in your choices and your actions and your interactions. And let's, through giving and being grateful, or the gratitude of giving, make the difference that is needed now. Blessings to each and all of you. Have an amazing and wonderful day.